Now, you've probably guessed that's not a golf course, but here's a very different backdrop. The location is Malmo in southern Sweden. Here, a trainer works in blissful isolation with her horse. The trainer's name is Henrik Stenson, and yes, you've guessed it, she's the younger sister of the hottest property in golf. Brother Henrik Stenson also loves to get away from it all in the stable.
I think I'm going to bribe him with a carrot. Do you think bribes are working? Sounds like he likes it.
The horse got insurance. I don't know about you.
Are you going to be nice to me? You want another carrot, don't you? You almost got more muscle than I have. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go for a good run now. It's like, no, you're not. With all the traveling and living abroad, it's not too many weeks we get to spend back here with family and friends. So it's about 2.5 to 3 weeks over Christmas, and then I think I had 4 weeks during the summer as well being back here. So it's nice to be back home. Almost like pulling a trolley on the golf course. Yes, I'm sure I'll get the hang of this in a heartbeat.
Don't kill the cameraman.
Yes, we had to watch out with Henrik on top of a horse rather than a leaderboard. He's the world number 3, having added a few million euro to his bank balance, but he's not always been sitting so pretty.
Ready?
I guess I'm ready because I'm moving. This game is up and down. Everybody that's been around it long enough knows it's going to be good times and bad times, and it's the same for all of my colleagues. You know, they've all gone through good times and bad times, and perhaps I've had 2 kind of slumps that's been a bit bigger and a bit longer than what anybody wants. But again, it teaches you things, and I think you just appreciate the good times even more when you've been going through some hard challenges.
Very nice indeed.
Very nice.
Very nice
day.
indeed.
The main thing is to keep working on my game and keep the focus there, and that's one of the big challenges because it's so much more demand for my time off the golf course now than it was 6 months ago. So, you know, if you start doing too much off course, then that's going to affect what you do on course. Think about my pain. There's no pain now. I think that's why we see a lot of times a player win a major, and then people start saying, well, he's not playing as well. No, but he got 5 times as much to do off the golf course, and that's going to affect your practice and your rest and your focus. And we know how small the difference is between being first and 10th in professional golf or any professional sport these days. So if you lose 3% of your focus, that might be enough for you not being up there challenging for titles. So that's one of my big challenges. I got long johns on. You know, I'm 37, turning 38. I've been out there long enough to know what I should do leading up to the events, and if I should play the weeks before or when I should practice and so on. So I got a pretty good idea how to prepare well, and it's you know, key to be up there. That's the whole thing. To winning golf tournaments, you got to be there and thereabouts on Sunday afternoon, and that's what I did so well this fall, and that's why I won 3 times, because I was up there so many times. I'm still on. I'm still on. Playing the Ryder Cup. Yeah, it's going to be great to be back on the team again. I don't see myself missing in terms of qualification from here on, and if I do, then I shouldn't be there. That's for sure, because I had as good of a start as anybody could have for the qualifying campaign. So it's certainly going to be special, and to play in Europe again on home soil in front of the home crowds and with all the guys that I know, it's going to be great. What did I say in Arizona a couple of years ago when you had me do this basketball piece? I said, don't you ever have me do such a thing again. And here we are in Sweden, I'm on a horse. What was I thinking?
Henrik isn't your average Swede. In the spirit of this horsing around, he was eager to scratch our funny bones.
I'll give you a couple of examples then why Swedes are the most funny people in Europe. So when I go, I want to go like my grandfather, peaceful and quiet in my sleep, not screaming and yelling like the passengers in his car. Uh-oh. Mommy, we need a wipe. You know, the 2 cannibals eating a clown, and one is looking at the other and says, well, that sure tastes funny. That one's funny when you're a little tired anyway, so. He gave me all the snort on my jacket. Wow. And another year goes by and Daddy won't be able to do it anymore. Don't call child services now, we're all right. And it's goodbye from me and goodbye from him.